The Midnight expansion is almost here, and here are 8 things that you can do right now to give yourself a head start and avoid a lot of unnecessary friction when the servers finally go live. In this video, I'm not going to be covering end of expansion checklists like meta achievements and PvP seasons. This is going to be about actions that you can take right now before launch that you don't want to be doing on launch night. First, decide what character you're going to main, or at least level first. For me, it's going to be the Balanced Druid, because in the early stages of the expansion, gold farming is going to be at its most optimal, and that's what I'm going to be doing early on, and hopefully I'm going to be able to make enough gold in those first few weeks to carry me through the rest of the expansion. Next, you're going to want to log into every character and clear their quest log. Delete anything you're realistically not going to come back to. You're not going to be returning to Dornagal to finish half-finished campaign missions once midnight starts. I did this with my warrior, and I actually saw that I still had the Thunder Fury quest. So because I parked my warrior at Molten Core, I thought I'd do a quick run, and I actually got the blessing. What are the chances? Long-term quests like this are obviously exceptions, but anything that's from the previous expansion, just get rid of. Empty your bags and your bank for a fresh start. Sold all of my soulbound gear to vendors, and then I listed everything else on the auction house, even if it was only for a few silver, just to get rid of it. I then went through and deleted all the old tokens and quest items that I couldn't sell, and they've just been rotting in my bag since launch. And don't forget your warband bank, most of that gear won't be relevant going forward. Next up, pick the ults you're going to play and what order you're going to play them in. I find it helpful to arrange them in that order in my character list, just for clarity. And if you have any classes that you really want to play but they're not at max level yet, there's still a week left of Legion Remix, and once the XP buffs stack, you can get to max level in about an hour, but earlier on in the Legion Remix process, you'll probably be aiming for about 3 hours, which is still pretty decent. If you do miss Remix, don't stress, the pre-patch event is still going to be up for like a month and a half before the expansion launches, so you still have plenty of time to level an ult. Funnel all expansion related currencies onto one character and spend them. Even if it's not the optimal way to spend them, convert your dead currency into something. I prioritize mounts, toys, appearances, anything that's sort of long term, and then dump the rest of it into items that I can sell for gold. With the pre-patch release, Blizzard are actually pruning a huge number of abilities and heavily reworking talents for Midnight. Because of this, I'm going to be wiping my action bars completely and rebuilding them from scratch. From my experience, forcing kind of these new setups into my old layout isn't going to work. So instead, I'm going to start clean and it'll help me adapt faster. Add-ons are also about to change significantly. Even if add-ons do survive, they'll likely need major updates to function properly, so I'm just removing everything for now, waiting for the dust to settle, and I'm going to see what Blizzard adds to their base UI, because I know they're going to keep adding different add-on functionalities into the base game. Finally, expansion launches are always accompanied with queues, lag, and disconnects, so log out all of your characters in the faction's capital city. This will allow you to start the expansion quest more efficiently, and also allow you to start collecting rested XP if you log in after the expansion launches. Anything that reduces friction when the servers are at a high load is a win in my book. If you've gotten this far in the video, drop a "Did someone say Thunder Fury?" in the comments. None of the things I've listed are particularly difficult or complicated or time consuming, so doing it now might save your headache later, and honestly that just sounds worth it. When Midnight launches, I'll be playing live on Twitch, and you can find the link to that in the description. And also, I'll be posting more WoW content, so make sure you subscribe.